Okay. Just entertaining the thought, okay? Alright, do you see that fire rate? The amount of fire rate. Imagine this build, right? But on this weapon, there's no mods installed. So imagine this being the weapon's base fire rate. I'm just entertaining the thought, okay? I'm just saying, it would be cool. Now, imagine its actual... It still does corrosive damage by base, most definitely. But imagine the stats are lowered significantly, like 20.5% is the total at its base. But its fire rate is still that high. Alright? But, hear me out. The fire rate's gonna be that high. Fire rate's gonna be that high, right? But the damage is gonna be that low for one significant reason. That's its base, and you can add whatever mods you want to it. Alright? Now, here's why the damage of the primary fire is so low. So imagine this, right? This makes them attract bullets. So bullets are magnetized to the enemy, and it makes them weaker to damage. Now imagine this effect, but stacked. Alright, imagine that effect, right? It does that effect to the enemy. It makes them weaker. It makes bullets more attracted to them. And it pulls them in closer to the weapon. Alright? But it just doesn't do the magnetic damage at all. So it pulls them in, makes them weaker, attracts bullets to them, and it has a bubble. The bubble does everything that the Offentus does. Everything that the Offentus bubble does. It makes your fire rate increased, better recoil, and better reload speed. All of that. Now just imagine, better reload speed, better fire rate, and better recoil inside that bubble. And when you initially throw it, it pulls them in towards the weapon with that bubble around them, and it makes them do the normal scourge shit like this. So imagine, I throw this here. You have all this shit all around the enemies, making them weaker, make bullets magnetize them more, and it pulls them in towards the center of this weapon, and there's a big-ass bubble around them. Now, a better fire rate, better reload speed, and better recoil, with a fire rate of a base that's this high. But the damage is only 20.5%. The total damage is at base. And possibly all the damages at base. Now just imagine that. All those things combined. I know it's probably never going to happen, ever. But I'm gonna just say, that would have been my ideal gun spear. The fucking throw attack just basically makes the enemies weaker to damage, makes bullet magnetizes to them, pulls them to the center of the area you threw the weapon at, and it has a giant bubble around it that if the player's inside the bubble, you have faster reload speed, fire rate, and better recoil. But the con is the fact that the weapon itself does a lower amount of damage, but the fire rate is so damn high. Tell me what you guys think about my gun spear idea. I want to know. Leave some suggestions. See if maybe it might be too overpowered. Maybe I might have gone a little too hard on the reduction of the damage, or maybe it's just right. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. ideas I have for DE. Maybe DE could write this shit down and see. Maybe we'll have better future for the popularity of this type of weapon in the future. Who knows? We could have way more gun spears in the future. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.